guys, it's me again, and this time I have a product review on a new breast pump that's come out. It's about $600. It is, just grab the top of the box, the Made For Me in-bra wearable breast pump by Tommee Tippee. That's the one. So just to let you know, I actually am used to using the Spectra, which is a hospital grade pump. I believe my midwife recommended that for me. I think it's a Spectra 2. So that's quite a good breast pump. I'm going to tell you now that this breast pump that I'm reviewing, this Tommee Tippee one, even though it's like $600, unfortunately it is not hospital grade. So, I mean, if I was to compare the two, I'd say that the Spectra one, I mean, it's very subjective, but I feel that the suction was greater on the hospital grade Spectra than it is on this $600 product. And yes, it is much more expensive from memory than the Spectra. I think a couple of years ago we paid maybe around $300-400, I can't remember, for the Spectra. So it is a significant price jump, and they're not giving you hospital grade. Having said that, there are benefits to this that the Spectra doesn't have. Well, there's really one benefit, I have to say, and that is that you can be truly hands-free. So we'll get to the nitty-gritties in a second. So when I first received this product, I guess I was really impressed with the packaging, and I guess that's what you get for a $600 product. It comes with this really lovely soft pouch, and it comes with like a box of things like your chargers and your flanges that go onto your nipples. So the thing that disturbed me a bit was there was a bit of a strange smell when I opened the box, and I was like, oh, okay. But I mean, well, look, the smell's gone away now from it being left open for a couple of months, the box. So anyway, the luxury feel was there. I guess it's like the Louis Vuitton of breast pumps. But I don't know. I'm just looking at my notes, by the way, if you see me look down, because I took comprehensive notes on this product. So when I looked at the contents of the box, I was pleasantly surprised to find a overseas adapter. So if you do travel overseas and you still need to pump, you don't need to bother getting another adapter, because it actually comes with an overseas adapter. I'm just gonna go through this maze of a box with so many things that come with it and try and find it for you so I can show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, it plugs in, but see here, you can actually remove this. Oh, that's my toddler crying outside for my attention. Don't worry, my husband's out there with him. So these are all the different adapters that come with it for different, you know, parts of the world. So that's really cool. Oops, I just dropped one. So yeah, so you don't need to get a adapter if you're traveling overseas, basically. The next thing I'd like to point out is the instruction manual. If you're anything like me, you're gonna think the instruction manual's pretty basic, and you might feel a little bit lost and overwhelmed. I get stressed easily, so I mean, I want something that just really is intuitive, and I can just, you know, open it from the box and start using it. For me, I found there's a number of pieces to assemble. Like, there really is. There's like, I'll just put some of the little things in here. You may not think it's a number of pieces, but for me it is. And like button to push, and you know, more buttons, and it's like, okay, so you have to read the instructions, but unfortunately when you read the instructions, I don't find they were very informative, so I felt a bit overwhelmed. So I gradually made myself go through the instructions, and you're supposed to pair each one of these pumps, so you get 2 of these, and you're supposed to pair them to that Tommee Tippee app, and I successfully was able to do that. But so it actually comes assembled. So after I paired it, I decided I need to disassemble it so that I can wash and sterilize it, right? Before actually using it. So I was happy to find out that they were top dishwasher safe, top rack. So, I mean, who's got time to do washing by hand? I mean, kudos to you if you can, but I just don't have the time. So I put them in the top rack, and I also boiled them beforehand. So the problem, before I got to the stage of the dishwasher, as I was saying, I was disassembling it. I actually, because I said the instructions were pretty poor, I had to go and find the Tommee Tippee YouTube channel, and I totally recommend it, to show you how to disassemble the pump and how to put it back together. They've got short videos on that, and I actually had to use that in addition to the instructions because the written instructions were not very good. So I recommend you going to Tommee Tippee YouTube, how to assemble it and how to disassemble it. So what else? What other notes did I take? So yeah, so I googled to find how to disassemble the pump, and it came up with the Tommee Tippee YouTube video. But also I had to find a video on how to charge the pumps, because the USB port on the pump, it's actually not easily visible. So if you turn it around, you wouldn't think that this is a little flap. You wouldn't think to look there, but that's actually where the little charger goes. So like I said, I had to find another video on that. The qualm I have with this bottle, like, I seriously find issue with it, and I've read at least one other person on review sites say this. See the shape of these collector bottles, so they go on the bottom of this while you're pumping, it's collecting the milk, right? But look at, there's a sort of slant to it. So when you put this in the dishwasher and you get any liquid, milk, water, anything in it, good luck tipping the last bits out. It is extremely difficult. You're going to be shaking at different angles to get it out. It's very poorly designed in that way. For a $600 product, I think they could have done better with the actual design. So on to, let's see. So the pairing of the devices. I actually had to get in touch with Tommee Tippee support. You can ring or email them, either way. And my problem was that once I'd paired it successfully in the middle of pumping, I think it was in the middle of pumping, right, it decided to not recognize one of the 2 breast pumps. So they actually taught me a trick. So what you do is, and I'm going to show you the app. Let's see if I can find it. So the Tommee Tippee app. So you can see there's 2 breast pumps there. What you do is you refresh the page by dragging down. Did you see that? And the little light bulb at the top. Oop, hang on. The little light bulb at the top, it will turn into a tick. Okay, so that actually helped reset it for me, and it recognized the pump again for me. So don't be disheartened if it stuffs up at the beginning. Once it's got it, it pretty much is set. So the rest of it, like, the app is pretty, that bit is simple. So when you want to actually, once you've actually assembled it, when you want to use it, it's pretty simple. So say I click on one of the 2 breast pumps, because you can control them individually. Oh, it says your pump is offline. Okay, basically if it was online, it's so simple. It's got like a, I can't remember, like a play button or something. You can just pause it or let it run, and basically it's even got like analyses, so you can see like how much you've pumped and stuff. At the moment there's nothing there because I haven't used it for a while. That app, I have to say, it's pretty intuitive. Like, you don't really need me to explain anything. I have to say the app is designed pretty damn well. So, and you can change the intensity from massage mode to expression mode. Now, one thing that got me, and I had to contact support via email and phone just to double check what they're telling me, is that it will, so as it's pumping, it's making a noise. It will start to, at regular intervals, pump, right, and make the noise of it pumping, but your nipples are not being suctioned at all. And you're thinking, well, this isn't doing anything. Apparently, that is normal. I think it's really ridiculous, but apparently it's normal. I mean, the Spectra doesn't do that, but it's to mimic the way a child breastfeeds. I don't know. I don't like that bit of it. It makes me feel like it's not working, but apparently it is. So, yeah. Okay, the hands-free part. That is the benefit compared to the Spectra. So with the Spectra, yes, you can get one of those bras where you stick the flanges through and like they're sitting there and it's really obvious. So if someone comes over, it's obvious you're pumping, right? The beauty of this one is it's quite discreet. You just stick it into your bra. Yeah, you might see a little bit sticking out, but it's not like some big, you know, flange looking, like it doesn't look that bad. And so with the Spectra, you've got little tubes connecting you to a handheld sort of, well, you don't have to hold it, you put it down, but machine that's running the whole business. You can't really get up from that area. You've got as much leeway as the clear tubing, which isn't very much leeway. With this one, once you've put it in and you've got your phone near you, you can actually stand up. Don't lean forward too much or the milk will, I don't know, I don't think it will be that great for the pumping. But as long as you like standing up normally and you want to walk around, it's fine. So that's truly hands-free. You can actually get on with your day and do things, okay? So it automatically stops at about half an hour, the pumping, by the way, which is the same as the Spectra. If you don't stop them earlier, they'll both go for the 30 minutes. There's no pain. That was the same as the Spectra, really. They're quite comparable in most regards. There's no pain while doing it or removing it, no bruising, nothing. It's as if I didn't wear it at all. It's not like loud in your face either. Apparently it's also not a static product, so the claim is that you can update the app, which is linked to your pump, and that it's supposed to improve your experiences over time without needing to buy a new pump to keep up with any changes. So yeah, in conclusion, while there can be some improvements made to the design and also that weird thing where it sort of stops suctioning, and the very high price point, I think it's a good solution for busy mums, especially with the dishwasher safe aspect and the hands-free aspect. Would I pick that or the Spectra again? Yeah, that's tricky. The logic in me would go with a hospital grade pump because I feel it's more efficient. Plus, it doesn't do that weird stop suctioning thing in the middle of everything. But I really like the hands-free aspect of that. So, yeah, and price-wise, I'll probably still go for the Spectra. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review. If you'd like to see my other reviews and other videos, I do a range of reviews and topics. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, see you later.